Let's do an overall.
Okay.
Because I think that might also dive into the problems. It might be a good touch all the bases. Let's do that one.
Right on. Here's my dice. Just keep on rolling it until I say stop.
Got it. Sí se puede.
Oh.
Baja blast.
Oh.
Papacito.
You would respond to that one?
La muerta la mancha. I'm suspecting a nice 72 on this next one.
34. Oh, 132.
Buen rolo, baby.
2 150s.
Rodar lo fuerte.
A rodar la fuerte. Sí.
Damn. That's a bad sign.
Why? ¿Por qué?
Bien. ¿Y tú?
Okay, stop.
Oh! That one was bullshit.
So you got 150 twice. Is that right?
Yep.
That's right.
So, I had you roll an extra time because you got a duplicate, but that generally means something different. There's different ways to communicate with the spirits.
Oh, no.
One way is through tarot cards. Another way is through numerology. And that's basically the study of numbers. So every number means something. That number in particular, well, 1 means individuality and leadership. 5 mean change and transformation. And 0s just amplify the energy of the numbers that they're with. So it seems like there's going to be some sort of change.
Jay's here and he's wondering why we have his car.
Something that either involves you taking a leadership position or you going off on your own. And it seems pretty
completely opposite
significant
things.
too because you got the 0.
Even the vegetables don't like
Yeah, they are opposite, but sometimes it feels like that.
Like basically 100%, but with like the mother.
I see.
The return of the Vagos.
La muerta Vagos.
All right, and I'm thinking that it means you're going to be doing something independently based off of this first card.
We're free to get some drinks.
Hola, amigos. Hola, hola.
Hola, mi amigo.
Oh my. Hi, could I have
So,
a drink, please?
This
What can we
is
get
the
you today?
basis of your reading.
The beer, whiskey.
This is
Could I
gonna
do a
set the
Moscow
tone
Mule?
of the entire reading,
Moscow
and you
Mule,
got
sure
the Queen of
thing.
Swords, which means that you are
How's it going, Queen?
you're well at the moment you're very quick thinking,
Mm.
you're
Mm.
organized,
Do you have any
you're perceptive,
food?
but you're also it's leading you
do
to a
have little
place
bit on me.
where
Nothing
you
official,
are
but I've got some
thinking more
stuff on it.
independently,
Not
like
officially
not
open just
really
yet. That's tomorrow.
in a group sense. Like your
Mm.
line of thinking is
Oh,
a bit
Selfish.
different than everybody else's.
no, I do not.
Well, not necessarily
Mhm.
selfish,
Oh, I see
but
what
more
happened.
like
Hang on.
Would you like ice in that?
you're not thinking the same thoughts as other people around you.
Hope you enjoy.
You have
Hey,
a
Apple, come in. Let's
independent
talk.
point of view.
What's going on here? It's like a nice place.
I see. And what category did that fall under?
Oh, this is your part, Max. You actually did something for yourself.
Category?
You got it made.
Ándale, güey. How much
Yeah,
do
like
I owe
the-
you for this,
That
by
just,
the way?
that just covers me right now.
Oh no, that's the basis of the
I see.
entire reading. So
Okay.
like an
Oh my
overview.
god.
This
Okay.
is amazing.
Now, this
Oh.
is your
Better than what they
obstacle.
have down in the food court, just saying.
Oh.
Your
We'll be open
your
every day,
obstacle is
that's
pretty
the aim.
bad.
And be open
Ándale,
every
güey.
Oh my
Ten
god, this
swords.
looks
Oh,
like
God.
the last time that I did it.
Look like
Look how they
Daniel
massacred my
Caesar.
boy.
Okay, well, I'm gonna
That
step
means
aside for
that
now.
you
no.
need to overcome this time of
Amazing.
an abrupt ending. Something is going to fall down into ruin if it's not already. It's a time of pain and loss. And some sort of severe setback, bringing your plans to an abrupt end. You could be backstabbed and betrayed, which kind of makes sense with the numerology that they were bringing up and your first card being independent. It seems that
There's a crow
this
here.
betrayal or abrupt ending is going to lead you to a place where you are going off on your own.
Here you go, little guy.
Is that a fucking bird? A chicken.
Here you go, little guy.
Oh shit.
Eat up. Frank's finest.
Mierda.
Oh my god.
Morir es vivir.
La cucaracha.
Oh, this is your subconscious mind? So, okay. Maybe the one means both, even though it does seem kind of opposite. It could mean both, like in a sequential order. Like maybe you going off on your own leads you to a place where you are a leader. But subconsciously beneath the surface, you already are a leader. You're an authority figure. You are someone who builds structure and solid foundations for others. You're actually a very powerful leader, like a father figure, someone who offers wisdom and guidance to others in a firm and decisive way. You make your decisions with authority, and you act from a position of strength and power. Now, this is beneath the surface, so I don't think you've actually come to realize this about yourself yet.
Is that Lang?
Yeah.
Whoa. Oof.
Now, this is your past, and you got the Three of Swords upside down.
Oh my fucking
Holy
god.
shit.
Luke, get down!
What was
Luke, get
that?
down!
What was that?
What
was that?
What?
What was that?
What was that?
I could have sworn I just saw the
Is
cat.
that
I could have sworn I just saw the cat.
What?
Must
Wait,
have been
wait.
the wind.
¿Qué
There's
pasó?
nothing there.
What was that?
What? Wait. Baby.
Max,
Smoking
this place
fucking. What you guys been
haunted.
smoking?
What the fuck was
I
that?
didn't check.
Grabbing the glizzy. I'm grabbing just in
There's a lot
case.
of mountain lions in this area.
God.
They look more like a
Flash
panther,
me
though.
amor.
God, papacito.
Mi amor.
Papacito. Save me, papacito.
Someone take my tarot cards.
What?
Oh no.
It's quite possible.
Okay,
But I
can
took the
everyone check
glizzy.
their pockets and see if they have a ticket? Thank you.
Yeah, been given back, thank God.
Todos vamos a momiro. What?
Okay.
Ah,
So,
Chad, I got
you're
up to
past.
stop Zona and I hit the
How's
wall. I smacked my
your-
pinky, bro.
Oh my god! Oh, holy
Good kitty,
shit.
good kitty.
You
good
saw that?
kitty.
You saw that?
Good
You
kitty.
saw that?
My
Uh,
fucking guy.
You ain't eat my ass today.
Spirits are
Hell no.
talking.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm
So,
freaking
already
out.
lost
join
one
the
fucking
spirits.
ass
That
cheek.
cat ate his ass
It's just a
earlier.
little kitty cat.
Okay,
That
That man is hunched
Grab the other
over.
cheek.
That man is hunched over from that cat eating his ass.
Right now, I can't
Did
talk.
he
I'll call
lose
you
his
back.
ass?
Yeah, I have one fucking butt cheek right now.
He's got one
Literally lost
cheek
a butt
dear.
cheek.
and a giant gaping hole.
You can use
because
his
of
ass
that
as a clipboard.
cat.
It's so flat.
Okay, so
Apologies.
your past
That's
is
my past.
the Three of Swords upside down, which means Okay.
The cat just wants
So
a
in the
drink?
past, you were going.
Yo, this
through
one's kind of hard,
something-
Chad. This one's sick.
You were experiencing some emotions, but you weren't displaying them. You were hiding them. You may even been hiding them from yourself,
Hmm.
like being in denial about how you truly felt about this thing. But you were putting on a performance, like putting on a happy face whenever you didn't feel that way on the inside. I don't know what emotions you were experiencing though. It could have been like
Oh my God, this is so
you were
accurate.
happy and you were showing that you were sad.
Yes.
I don't know, but you weren't showing how you actually felt.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes, my sidekick.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, my sidekick.
Max, do you have any stew?
Stew?
Mm-hmm.
Now
Uh,
this is your
random
conscious
request.
stew.
mind,
Got some sandwiches. Just pouring some water real quick.
like what's going on the surface. And you got the devil upside down, which means that consciously on the surface, you are facing your own inner demons and you're avoiding distractions and maintaining your sights on the path ahead. You're avoiding desires and showing a lot of self control.
Mm.
So there may be some sort of thing that's trying to tempt you away from your path, but you're avoiding it and acting in a selfless way.
I see.
Hmm,
This is
interesting.
alarmingly accurate.
Right. Right.
I am
Right.
the mother.
Your future, though.
Bro, this is so
Yeah.
accurate. Dude, even with the
Okay,
combos
so
from yesterday,
I think
what the
this does
fuck?
kind of make a lot of sense with where your conscious mind is because you're avoiding these desires and trying to keep your cool and your sights on the goals ahead of you. In the future, it seems that you are at risk of doing something pretty impulsive and rash because you do have this desire and this need for action, and you've been blocking yourself from taking it. Your energy and your passion are going to be building up like a tea kettle. And it seems like you're at risk of blowing in the future and doing something kind of
Hey.
crazy.
Ain't that the truth, Bo?
See, see me more.
That one was what? My future?
Mm.
Yes, that's where you're heading right now.
Oh,
Now
God.
it is avoidable.
How?
I
How
would
do I
say if
avoid
you
it?
want to avoid this future, then you need to do something to outlet this need for action and desire.
Mm.
So maybe you shouldn't be using so much control over yourself right now. Maybe you should kind of like scratch that itch a little bit so that you don't completely like lose your shit in the future
So a moderate crash out rather than a volcanic crash out.
instead of a full-blown one.
I'll scratch your itch.
I see. See, papacito.
See, there you go.
Sí, papacito.
Now this is you right now,
Yes. Pedro
and
Pascal.
you got the lovers upside down.
Mm.
Upside
So that
down.
means,
Oh.
yeah, right now your
Pedro Pascal.
communication with others isn't as good as it could be.
Mm.
You're kind of like out of sync with the people around you and disconnected,
Mm.
which makes
Mhm.
sense with the first card too, that you're kind of thinking your own line of thinking rather than like the same as the people around you. So that's leading to you being out of sync and
This is so accurate.
disconnected, especially with communication.
Mm. Mhm. Mhm.
I see. Disconnected from those around me. From my lovers.
Your
Oh
your
my gosh, she's
environment.
tied up.
Well, if you look at the card closely, though, you'll see that the wrappings are very loose. And the swords are just next to her. They're not surrounding her. So it looks like she's trapped, but she's not really. She could get free if she wanted to. And
This is gonna make
this
Luce
means
so paranoid.
self-imposed restriction. Like, yeah,
Yes.
she's imprisoned and isolated, but it's her own doing. But whenever you get upside down, it means that you're freeing yourself from these restrictive thoughts and getting out of a mental rut. You're beginning to think differently and becoming empowered. But this isn't you, this is your environment. So this is like the people around you.
Did I get it upside down?
Sirena.
Or right side
Sirena.
up?
Cute. You got it upside down.
You got upside down.
So my environment is freeing me.
No, they're freeing themselves.
Mm.
From
Like,
me.
they might be leaving you behind in this rut.
Mm.
Sí, mi reina.
I don't know about that one.
Mhm.
I don't know about that one.
I see now.
I don't know if they're leaving you behind or not.
I
I'm saying they might be, but they are definitely freeing themselves from some sort of restrictive thinking of the past and getting out of a mental rut.
I've seen it.
What?
Unfolding before me. Thank you, Winsong.
Okay, 2 more cards for you.
Thank you.
This is your hopes and fears, and you got the 4 of Cups.
Vibe pretty well, or you can use it to like.
I'm not really sure if this your hope is a hope or a fear, because it's not really like necessarily overly positive or negative. The 4 of Cups just means like a time of meditation, contemplation, reevaluation, a time of like really deep introspective thinking, but not acting.
Mm.
So maybe you hope and fear this? I'm not sure. But maybe you want this deep down, but you also fear taking this time for yourself, you know? Like you fear missing out or well, like that people will just move on without you.
FOMO.
But you also hope that
They can
like you can
try.
have this time to soul search and contemplate before making some sort of important decision.
Whose hand is that offering me a cup?
It's just a divine force. So like he's got 3 cups in front of him, and then he's got one even being offered to him from this divine force, and he's ignoring it all because he's taking time for himself and deeply introspecting.
Why is there only 4 cups? Why are there
Well,
3
4
together
is the
then
number
one
of
separated?
stability. Oh, it's just to show that like even this powerful force can't get through to him. And it would look weird if there was like 4 hands offering him
No,
cups.
it all makes sense. I see 3 cups on the ground before him, together, united, and one being offered from the side, from an angle.
Soy
Yes.
yo, Clark. Soy yo.
So yo, papacito.
This is your final outcome, which is kind of weird because you said something about you being mother.
Yes, this is true.
And the Queen of Pentacles is motherly.
Is that cute?
That's slutty.
Oh.
Mother Cypress.
And
Mommy.
yeah, the Queen of Pentacles is a motherly person. There's someone who's practical, down to earth, nurturing.
Me mommy. Me mommy.
They're connected with the natural world and the outdoors. And their financial security comes from common sense and awareness.
Yes, common sense.
Did you get that upside down?
No,
Never.
Oh.
right side up. But it doesn't necessarily mean this is you. This could mean that this person, whoever this describes, is going to matter the most in the end to you. So either this motherly person is going to be incredibly important to your outcome, or this will be your outcome.
Mother is my final outcome.
Madre.
Your mother.
My mother.
And that's it.
Our mother. I know who that is. I know who I see sitting on that throne.
Okay. Well, as long as you know who it is, that's what's important.
Thank you, Windsong. This is...
No problem.
I feel like a weight has been added onto my shoulders, but also lifted equally. I must set time for myself to think. I appreciate
And that
this.
reading will be $5,000. There's an ATM right across the street in front of the clothing store.
Oh, go ahead.
Who's next?
Me.
Okay.
My future holds leadership, but those around me are freeing themselves from me. So what is it? Am I being left behind, or am I stepping up? Why were there 3 cups in front of me and 1 to the right, seemingly calling to me secretly? As Lang does. And Lang being on the throne as the Emperor. Too many signs to ignore. My final outcome is Mother Cypress. Who am I then in Cyprus? Who am I at these dawns? Would the South be fine without me? Would Cyprus be fine without me? fucking went song. How does she know so much about me? Huh? How could you possibly know all this is true? Everything she said was accurate. Even the one about me taking time and not listening to anyone around me right now. Figuring things out on my own. How does she know? How does she always know?